Hey, have you ever wondered why some people just never get tattoos? Not because they don't like them, but because something deep inside makes them say, nope, that's not for me. Today, we're diving into some rare, fascinating traits you might have if you've never felt the ink itch. Stick around till the end, because some of these might surprise you, and if you find this interesting, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video that explores the quirks of human nature. I want you to picture someone named Eli. Eli has walked past tattoo shops hundreds of times, watched friends get intricate designs, yet never once considered getting one. Friends think he's missing out, but Eli feels a sense of peace without tattoos. There's a reason for that. Actually, several reasons, and they might just tell you more about yourself than you realize. The first rare trait is introspection. People who rarely or never get tattoos tend to spend a lot of time inside their own minds. They process experiences differently. Imagine someone like Lena, who journals every night, reflects on every conversation, and often asks herself, what does this really mean for me? Tattoos can be an external expression, but for introspective folks, the story is already unfolding inside them. They carry their experiences in memories, feelings, and subtle gestures, rather than on their skin. This doesn't make them shy or closed off. It makes them emotionally intelligent in ways that are quiet but powerful. And honestly, it's something that grows on people. You notice the depth without it being announced. Next is a heightened sensitivity to change. People without tattoos often dislike permanent marks because, well, life is unpredictable. Take Marcus as an example. He's adventurous, travels the world, meets amazing people, but he knows that what feels right today might feel completely wrong tomorrow. For him, a tattoo would be like a heavy anchor tied to one moment, one feeling, one decision. And his rare ability to adapt and flow with life is actually one of his greatest strengths. It might seem like indecision, but it's really wisdom and self-preservation. These are people who know the value of keeping some things just for themselves. Another trait is self-reliance. People who shy away from tattoos often have an inner compass that doesn't need constant validation. Think about Sophia, who has faced criticism, second-guessed herself, and yet never felt compelled to follow trends just to fit in. Tattoos are often about storytelling, community, or identity, but some people carry that story inside without ever needing to broadcast it. Their confidence doesn't need decoration. It's quiet, strong, and unshakable. And there's something almost inspiring about that kind of independence. It makes them magnetic in ways people don't even realize. Here's one you might not expect. Mindfulness about permanence. Tattoos are permanent. Life, however, isn't. People without tattoos are often deeply aware of this reality. Aaron, for instance, approaches life like a series of chapters rather than a single story etched in stone. He cherishes moments, learns, and grows without feeling the need to make them visible for everyone else. This awareness gives them a rare freedom. They can change direction, try new things, and reinvent themselves without the psychological weight of, I can't undo this. Finally, these individuals often have a subtle appreciation for beauty that's private, almost sacred. Where someone else might collect visible art on their body, people without tattoos often notice small, fleeting details in life. A sunrise, a stranger's smile, the sound of rain hitting a window. These little moments become their canvas. And that kind of sensitivity? It's rare, and it's deeply human. So, if you've never gotten a tattoo, or if you've never felt the urge, you might recognize yourself in one of these traits. You're introspective, adaptive, self-reliant, mindful, and quietly attuned to life's subtle beauty. And honestly, that's something worth celebrating. If this video resonated with you, make sure to hit subscribe. We're uncovering more hidden traits and the untold truths about human nature, and you won't want to miss what's next. Remember, tattoos aren't the only way to express your story. Sometimes, your story is just too powerful to need ink.